All right, welcome. My name is Nakia Morris Holmes, and I am going to be your asset recovery mentor, business mentor. And to be honest, this is long overdue. I wanted to make sure that you were able to navigate the platform with the PDF and the video courses that are located. The platform that I'm using is Gumroad. So if you are not familiar with that platform, it's okay. I'm going to show you how to actually navigate through it so that you can find all the information that you are looking for. So let's get started. So first, when you receive the email, you will receive an email that looks exactly like this. And you're going to click on view content. And what it's going to do is ask you to confirm your email. It's going to ask you to confirm your email to make sure you did purchase this product. And once you're there, on this screen, this is what you will see. Now, the welcome video is not there because you're actually watching it right now, and I'm recording it at the moment so that I can put it on the platform. So when you do receive this email, you will notice that it's there. So just want you to be aware of what you see on the screen right now. So what you see on the screen right now, there will be a welcome video and the download for the PDF. What most may not know is that when you're looking at this on your mobile device, it looks very different. So I'm showing you first on desktop because a lot of things can be downloaded on your computer if that's what you prefer to do. So when you watch the welcome video, which I'm recording at the moment, you will be able to download or read the PDF guide. The PDF guide has everything that's in Gumroad, that's in this platform. Everything is already in the PDF, and I also put it into video and more written format for you within this platform. So you can read it if you'd like. Or you can just download the product so that you can be able to, read all of the information and see what to do step by step. Once you do that, or to see more information, on the left side of your screen, these are all tabs, these are all pages. So I'm going to click on the next one, which is the Asset Recovery Business Workshop. So I did a workshop April the 11th of 2026 of this year. And I did a 2-hour workshop inviting those of you who were already PDF guide owners, business guide owners, just to answer any questions or anything that you have and to give you more information as to how this business works and what you can do within that business. So you can watch this 2-hour training. You can also scroll down to get a good understanding of what this video is about. You can go through the timestamps and see exactly what you want to learn or find out more about. And then you can download the PDF guide down below. Now, there's 2 ways that you can go to the next page. You can do that from the left-hand side, which this is the menu. And the next page is download the PDF. You can click there, or you'll notice when you move to the next page, when you scroll down, you'll see next and previous. You can click next and it will take you to the next screen, and you'll notice that it will highlight and gray over into the left side. So I will do this again, and this is for joining the network. This is helpful for those of you who you want to get into this business. You've been through the PDF, you've been through the video courses, and you still feel lost. You still are not sure exactly how this business works. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are interested in it because of the amount of money that you can make doing this. But you want to make sure that you understand fully what this business is about. And if you're not sure, that's what the network is for. That way you can work with me as in partnership. So what you'll do is you'll scroll down to the bottom. You'll know there is a video there, and there is written verbiage for you to understand what that section is talking about. And it also mentions that you can join the network from there, and you can either press next, that's at the bottom of the screen, or you can go to the next tab that's located on the left side, which is the menu aspect of it. You want to make sure that you scroll through everything, scroll all the way to the bottom for all of this information, because I provide a lot of information in here. And I know that could be a little bit frustrating if you are a beginner or new to this, and that's why I'm offering the network opportunity. So make sure you read through everything, because in this business, reading is fundamental. It is very important because everything is done in writing and you have to read things. Videos aren't always given to you on how to do all of these things. So that's why I provide it for you. When you click on to each one of these, you'll notice that there's information. I work with people statewide, so just know that. How the process works, that's the next one. You can watch that video, and you can also see the chart there that helps you understand how you want to format this business. Step one is the first to doing this business, that is finding leads. Finding leads should be your first 30-day focus. So I have videos here for you that shows you a shorter video that shows you how I create my leads list. Also notice that when you scroll down, as you continue through the information, you'll notice that Google Sheets template is there for you to be able to go ahead and start your leads list. And the more you continue to scroll, because it's only for that first step, skip tracing is a part of the deal. So if you're not aware of how to do any skip tracing, scroll to the bottom of all of this, read everything, and notice that I am giving you a code and a website that you can go to that will do the skip tracing for you, even though I do have a video right here showing you how you can skip trace. Step two is the next one, and this is outreaching. That's contacting the leads. Once you've done your due diligence, which that's in the finding the leads and getting their contact information, I start off with letters first. So you'll get all of this information within the first video that you see, which is the asset recovery business workshop, where I'm a lot more not broader, but more detailed within that video of all of the same information that's listed here. So step two is outreach. I mentioned on how I do that in the workshop, and it's also in written form here, so you can decide what order you would like to do things. I personally, like I said, I like to do letters first and then contact them by phone, text message, or email, and I continue that rotation until I'm able to contact someone or notice that they have already filed the claim with someone else or they're by themselves. Closing the leads, that's step three, meaning that you are going to have a contract that you will have between them and you that lays out what your contingency fee is and what you are going to be, how you're going to be able to help them. That is in the PDF guide. I do not have them linked here in here, but looks like I'm going to have to do that for you. So if you're looking for them, please look to the PDF guide that you will be downloading, because everything here that I'm showing you is also in that PDF guide. So you have it in video format, organized, easy, step by step, and you also have it the same way in that PDF guide. And then the last step is for filing the claim. And in the network, that's where we work together and helping you to be able to look at the paperwork the right way and all of those things and how to get paid. This is all of this information. You want to read this through. This is a really good video. He's actually my mentor. So if you don't know who he is, I would encourage you to check him out. I make sure that this video is on here so that you can be able to reach out to him if that's something you want to do and learn from him, because he does a ton of videos on asset recovery. So that's why this video is here, but he's also my mentor as well. So when you scroll through all of this, just notice that everything is on the left-hand side. Those are all of your, this is the menu to get to each access of the information about this business. And you can also go right to the next button when you scroll through all of the information to go on. Now, when you come back to the website, I do want you to know, or when you come back to this platform, I do want you to know it will bring you back to where you last was reading or downloading, however that may be. You would have to pay attention to your left hand side menu to know where you're really at within this platform. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when you are when you're viewing this on your mobile device, for those of you who do this business in travel mode, because that's what I do. All right, so I have my phone right here, and I'm going to show you exactly the same thing that I showed you with on the desktop or your laptop. When you get to your email, it's going to show you the exact same thing. It is coming from Gumroad.com. That is the platform that I am using for this particular course. So when you press on view content, it's going to ask if you can verify that you are the person that purchased this this program. So let's give it a second. And then I'm going to put my email in. And that will confirm. And this is what will show up. Now, you can do this by opening it in an app. There's an app that it's called the Gumroad app. If you notice it at the very top of the screen, you can open this and be able to view this at any time right in the app. It's also the same thing for the network. So just in case you lose any access to the network, because it's via the band app, you are able to get back to it by viewing it through the app, or you just go back to your email so you can be able to find the information. And I will let you know what my contact information is at the end, because that is very important, because I like to keep in communication with people who purchase from me. So here is the welcome screen. It says watch the welcome video and download the PDF. So it's the exact same thing that you've noticed on the desktop as well. You can read this or download it by clicking on it. What you will notice that's different on your mobile device is that you do not see the menu, but the menu is actually the left side, this button right here that looks like it has 3 dots and 3 lines. Looks like a menu. When you select that, you will come right to the exact same menu that you see on the left hand side on a desktop view. So you can go to welcome, you can go to asset recovery workshop, and this says to watch the video and download the PDF. You have to scroll through everything to read whatever you need to read, and you are also able to download or just go straight to, download the PDF guide or just read it from there without having to download it to your phone or device or anything. And if you'll notice, when you continue to scroll, you'll see next or previous, or you'll also see the menu icon once again. So that menu icon is right there. You can select it so you can go straight to what you want to go to, or you can press select next and it'll go straight to it. So the business guide is in the program, in the platform 3 times, in the welcome video and the full 2-hour workshop. And then it's also in its own little tab. When I select this, you'll notice that it's in its own little menu tab, download the PDF guide. That way there is no misunderstandings. I do understand that people may not know exactly how to use technology or this type of platform because it's fairly new. It's also new to me as well. So please forgive me, or thank you for your patience with me on this. And joining the network, if you're interested in joining the network, that is totally up to you. I would ask that you read everything and make sure you know exactly what is expected within, what is required, what is expected, and what you should be expecting within this network. I do have this video here that tells you exactly why I even created the network in the first place. And when I scroll all the way down, it's the same thing. You have the icon the menu icon, the previous, and the next. You can choose whichever one you want to get right to that information. And all of that information is there for you to review. Always be able to check. Wait, something's missing. Oh, never mind. So everything is here for you to review. So it should not be hard to get to the information. It's all been there since I created this program. So if you have any questions, you need any help on anything, you are able to contact me by text message at 321-710-7176. This is plastered on the website. I mentioned this mostly within my YouTube content as well as my LinkedIn content. For those of you who are LinkedIn viewers, I prefer to communicate with you through text. I like things to be in writing so that you can be able to come back to it and read that information and know exactly what to do. So there's nothing wrong with sending me emails. You can send me an email, but I'm going to be completely honest with you when it comes to emails. I get hundreds of them a day. So when I get hundreds of emails a day, it's a lot of my time to check those, which I do, but sometimes I get to them pretty late. So please understand that. But if you really want my help and you really need me right then and there, I respond a lot faster to text messages. So just text me. Again, the number is 321-710-7176. And I will see you in a Q&A workshop that we may have. So just stay abreast of your emails. I have listed down below what emails you need to pay attention to, because that's where I'm sending you emails from. And know that I will be giving you updates on a weekly basis and a monthly basis, because there's two different aspects that I'm doing. I'm nurturing you through your emails, and then I'm giving you updates as to what's going on within this business and how you can better get that 10K in your first 90 days. Because this is a very I enjoy this. So, and sharing it with other people is the best thing I could have ever done, is sharing this with other people. So yes, reach out to me if you need anything, and I will see you via any of the updates, or I'll see you within the network.